inputs lined up. We're given to understand that a high-level probe panel has assembled and the Home Secretary is heading this particular meeting. Remember, a high-level panel was formed after the plane crash tragedy took place. And we have Priyank joining us from outside the MH to get us more details on this high-level probe panel, which has assembled, and the meeting is being headed by the Home Secretary. Yes, Priyank.
Yes, Swati, it's been 45 minutes since the high-level committee is sitting here at the Ministry of Home Affairs, the meeting which was called in by the Home Secretary himself, with the officials from the concerned department, including the inspection and investigation team of the Indian Air Force were also called in. The members of the BCAS were also called in. The DG BCAS himself is here. What we are expecting that the meeting has just concluded and the officials will be leaving from here. It is also important to be noted that this, well, we are keeping you on the visuals. There you can see the officials are coming out. It was very important to be noted that this particular meeting was called in by the officials to decide that what could be the further course of action which need to be taken. It is also important to note that the meeting has also been just summarized, where the root cause is certainly something which is being looked into. The recommendation on the necessary provisions is also something on which the meeting has just ended. The emergency access and the response of all those stakeholders is certainly something which for which the all concerned department officials were called in. But what we can sense that after around 40 to 45 minutes of time period, the meeting has just concluded. It was also called in to decide that what should be the further course of action which need to be called in. There you can see the officials from different departments who were here will be going in, and there will be second set of meeting which will start at this Ministry of Home Affairs. But this meeting which was called in by the Home Secretary himself was to assess that what could have been the root cause, what should be the further strategy which need to be decided, and how the synergy of response team, the emergency response team, can be made at the best value, so that the response team can go to the sites.
The existing safety procedures and the guidelines to prevent such future tragedies will also be taken up, is what we're given to understand. Priyank, thank you very much for getting us the details. Moving on, the mortal remains of former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Ropani has reached Rajkot, where his last rites will be performed. Before his last rites, people across all walks of life in Gujarat will come in for the Antim Darshan, for bidding him final farewell. Home Minister Amit Shah will also attend former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Ropani's last rites in Rajkot. We have Nilesh on the broadcast with more details on that. Nilesh, Mr. Vijay Ropani, the former Chief Minister of Gujarat, was also one of those passengers, 241 passengers who died in this fatal crash.
Well, Swati, a few hours before from here, that is Ahmedabad Civil Trauma Hospital, his mortal remains was handed over to the family members of Vijay Ropani, who have later lifted him towards Rajkot, the assembly where he represents his political party. That is the place where his last rituals will be taking place. Now, what we're learning that the top leaders from the BJP Gujarat, including that of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, will be reaching out for the last rituals, and a full state honor will be given out to the leader of the state, the ex-CM of Gujarat. And one-day mourning has also been announced. No government official entertainment or any other kind of activity will be taken. Meanwhile, the flag will be flung at half. At the same time, giving a big update to our viewers, it is around 99 blood samples, DNA tests that have been confirmed by the medical officials here at Civil Hospital, and of which 64 family members have already received their bodies of their loved ones. At the same time, 24 family members have approached the hospital, and they will be taking the mortal remains of their family members. Meanwhile, panning our camera at here at the Civil Hospital, you can see how family members have reached out here to not only give the blood sample but also collect the mortal remains of their family members, their loved ones. It is day 5 here at this particular premises, wherein people in hundreds of number have reached. Around 250 blood samples and DNA samples have been given out to the civic authorities, to the medical authorities, who are currently working tirelessly round the clock to identify, to ascertain the mortal remains or the bodies which are currently remaining to be unidentified.
All right, Nilesh, thank you very much for getting us the details. We'll keep coming back to you for the updates. We're moving on now, shifting our focus to another tragedy.